Hey guys, today we're gonna do my list for the Sephora VIB sale or VIB Rouge. I don't know which ones you are. I used to be a Rouge, but strangely, now that I'm a blogger and now that I got sent a ton of stuff to my house, I don't purchase as much, so now I'm a regular VIB. But anyways, I'm gonna show you what things I will repurchase from my makeup stash, because I think 20% is a really good time to purchase the stuff you love, especially like mascaras, brow products, things that you use a lot and things that you have to purchase over and over multiple times through the year. So it's great to buy those with discount, and things that are very expensive, that are kind of luxury that you use, sort of like my Luna sleeping oil from Sunday Riley. This is a great time to buy this because this is one of the most expensive skincare items I use. And also it's a great time if you have been eyeing on something, any skincare product, hair or makeup that you want to try but no, you're not sure because of the price. This is a great time to experiment, buy it with a discount and see if you like it or not. This is gonna be super quick and I'm gonna divide this video in two. So we're gonna do makeup first and then skincare, and then by the end I'm going to show you my cart and I'm gonna just go through the items I have in my cart and why I want them and why I'm gonna purchase them. So let's just get started. So the first thing I'm gonna repurchase are these Better Than Sex mascaras. I have talked about this mascara on and on and on. It's my number one. I use the waterproof version and I love this because this won't budge and it holds the curl all day and it makes my lashes look very big but natural. So of course I'm gonna definitely purchase one with discount. The next two are of course my two favorite eyebrow products. I have talked about this before, but I use the Goof Proof brow pencil from Benefit in shade 1. I love this for natural days when I'm not wearing any not any makeup, but just a little bit on makeup, and that's on weekdays when I'm just, you know, going to a gym or running some errands. I love this because this has a natural light shade. It's super easy to use and it just gives a little bit of definition without making them look super bold. But then I love the Anastasia brow definer in shade medium brown. This is the one I'm wearing right now and I love this when I want my brows to look bold and more defined and bigger and better. Love them both. Really different consistencies and really different textures and really different colors actually, but they both work for me and I go through this like crazy, so I'm gonna purchase them with the discount basically. Now I think you must be tired of hearing me talk about these two, but these two are the YSL Lip Vinyls. This is what I am wearing on my lips right now. I have both shades mixed in, but these are the two shades I love. The red one is 402. When I have a red lip on videos, this is mostly the red I use. I love this. These are hydrating, the stainer lips. They have a glossy finish, but they last a long time, and when they fade, they just fade really evenly and not patchy, and I highly recommend this. I'm not gonna put this in my cart, but these are the things that I will recommend to you guys in case you want to try them. You could try them with 20% off, and I'm sure you're gonna love this. These are best sellers from Sephora. Then I have talked about this before. This is the new Kevyn Aucoin Supernatural Concealer. This is really good. I've been loving the corrector shade, which is a more peachy shade, and this is what I've been using. I have it on today. This is what I've been using on days when I don't want to put makeup and I need to, you know, get out the door super quickly. This works perfectly. It's very natural on the skin, and I find that I don't need to set it with a powder because it has a bit of a moussey, airy texture. So it's not shiny, but it's not drying at all. I'm actually using this one more than my beloved Garnier one, so I highly recommend trying this one if you like natural makeup. This is great. I highly recommend it. And for spot treatment or hyperpigmentation or acne scars, I highly suggest trying the Nars. This is called the Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I have a little video on my Instagram using this when this came out. At that point, I have super dark spots on my skin, like sunspots, and these cover them so well and it looks very natural on the skin. It's kind of a stretchy concealer in a way. It's matte, but it's not overly matte and it's not overly heavy. This has a lovely consistency, so if you want to cover some things around your face and make it look perfect, I highly suggest this one. Strangely, I don't like this one under my eyes. It doesn't work for me, but I know a lot of bloggers love this one. A little thing I have to recommend for the eyes, because I have 3 of them. I believe these Marc Jacobs highliners have 3 shades of brown and I have them all. And what I love about this, I don't use it on my upper lash line, I use this in my upper waterline. So basically what I do is I just pull my eye like this and I go, sorry, but I just go like this, put the darker shade on my upper waterline, and this is gonna stay put all day. Even if you go to sleep using this, you won't end up with raccoon eyes. You could cry. This is not gonna smear or smudge under your eyes. It's always gonna stay put, and I love it because it makes my lashes look way bigger, but it's not something noticeable. So I just do that trick and I look like I have no makeup, but my lashes look really big and my eyes look way more defined. Another thing I would recommend, and I know you guys have heard me talk about this over and over, but I honestly haven't found a shade of bronzer as good as this one. This is the Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light. This works perfectly for my skin. I have Laguna here, I have a bronzer from Minerals, from Kevyn, Aucoin, and I have some more good from the drugstore, but I always come back to this one because this shade for my skin, it's perfect. It gives me that beautiful subtle glow. So I mean, this is my #1 bronzer and I had to mention it here. And the last makeup item I have is this Becca split. This has Champagne Pop and Flower Child. Yeah, Flower Child. I honestly never use Flower Child. This shade is just too pale for my skin, but I love Champagne Pop. I actually regret not buying just Champagne Pop by itself, but let's just imagine this is just Champagne Pop. But basically I wanted to talk about this because it took me such a long time to jump into the craze of Champagne Pop, and when I bought it I understood how good this highlighter is. I think this is such a unique shade. I love the texture, I love the packaging. I mean, take advantage of the 20% off and buy this highlighter. It's really good. If you want to see like my holy grail skincare and makeup products, I did this same video a while ago, which I'm gonna link it below, that included my holy grail products that I will recommend to you guys through the VIB sale, but I didn't want to repeat myself, so I'm adding new discoveries that have become actually holy grail for me, and this is no surprise for you. These 2 products from Erborian, the first one is their cleansing water. This is a micellar water. I love to take my makeup off with this. This is what I use daily. I think this is actually a little bit better than Bioderma. I love the packaging, I love the bottle, and I love that I can purchase this at Sephora anytime. I highly suggest trying this one. This is an awesome cleansing water, and of course I'm gonna buy it with the 20% off. The other one, this was sent to me, this is the Bamboo Waterlock, and if you're looking for a good plumping hydrating face mask, this is the one. It smells amazing, it smells super fresh, kind of like bamboo. I think it has a beautiful jelly like texture and a little bit goes a long way, but this plumps and hydrates my skin immediately. It's a bit cooling on the skin. It's just so good. So I'm just suggesting this because this is one of my newest discoveries and I love this so much. I wanted to share it again and again with you in case you're tired. I'm not tired. I still love this so much, and I think this is one of my, this is one of my holy grail products. Now, these 2 other Kate Somerville products are new to my stash. I have the Uncomplikated SPF 50. This is a soft focus makeup setting spray. This is really good as a makeup setting spray, but this is really good if you're out and about and you are under the sun and you want to protect your skin but you don't want to ruin your makeup. This is so good. You basically just shake it and then it has the most beautiful soft spray. I didn't think I had to open my eyes so fast. and speak. Do not inhale this and do not open your mouth as quick because you're gonna be able to taste it. But if you don't do that, this is super lightweight. It feels a little bit cooling on the skin, but it's a great thing to have around and carry on your bag and touch up whenever you need. It feels light, it feels refreshing, and it has SPF 20. And the other one is I've been searching and searching and searching for the perfect morning moisturizer. You guys know, if you follow me for a while, you might know I used to love Rosa Artica from Kiehl's. That was my holy grail moisturizer. I loved it. I used it for 2 years, but it suddenly stopped working for me. It was not enough hydration, and somebody from L'Oreal in the US told me it was going to be discontinued. So for the past year, I've been testing a ton of moisturizers and I haven't found the perfect one. So what happened is most of them are not enough hydration for my skin. I don't like a heavy texture. I just like long-lasting hydration, and that's really hard to find. So I got sent this, and from the moment I opened this and I put it on my skin, I knew this is what I was looking for. I could feel my skin feeling hydrated and comforted. It's hard to explain, but for the past year I always put my moisturizer and then my skin is not dry to a touch. It's not dry where I have like dry patches. It just feels tight. I just want one good moisturizer that I can use in the morning time that is gonna make my skin glow, feel happy, and I finally found it. And I haven't said the names. It's called Exfolikate, yeah. It's from the same range, but this is the moisturizer. But it has the cutest smiley face on the top. And when you open it, this is just blue. Now I'm doing a review. But anyways, one of my newest discoveries. This is so good. It's super lightweight, the cream, but it has that long-lasting hydration I've been looking for. And it's called Kate Somerville Exfolikate Glow Moisturizer because it makes your skin glow. This actually has AHAs, glycolic and lactic acid combined with pineapple, pumpkin, and papaya enzymes. So what this does is this just eats your dead skin, leaves the new skin, hydrates, plump. It's just such an amazing moisturizer. I love it. I don't know if combination to oily wool like this is not heavy, but this might be too much hydration for them. But for normal to dry skin, I think this is a beautiful moisturizer. I cannot rave about this more. I cannot be happier to have found this. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is this is my Luna sleeping oil from Sunday Riley. This is very expensive. This is $95. I love Luna oil. I usually buy the small one, but since the 20% is coming, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the big one. And that's it. We are done. Now I'm gonna show you what's on my cart from Sephora. So I'm gonna show you in order. I went inside the Sephora website and I was looking for a good hair mask. So the first one I found is the Kiehl's Olive Fruit Oil Deeply Reparative Hair Mask. That's a tongue twister. But this had amazing reviews. Most of the people gave it 5 stars and it's only 25. So I think that's great. The second one I'm dying to buy is the Memory Mist from YEIiii. I've saw some girls with curly hair using this and their curls look airy and fluffy, but they last quite a long time. So I'm really dying to try this. The third product I want to buy is from Christoph Robin, and this is the Baby Blonde Mask. This is for blonde hair and people that want to keep the blonde looking fresh in a way. So that's really expensive. I'm still thinking about that. I don't know if I'm gonna purchase that, but that's on my list. The other one that I think is a really good deal, this is called the Extend Your Style Dry Shampoo Collection. I have tried most of them. Yeah, the only one I haven't tried is actually the Bumble and Bumble one, which is very new. And I just think there's one that is really crappy, which is the Wave Foam. I think that's such a bad product, but the other ones are really good. I love the Amica, I love the Dry Bar Detox, and I love the Living Proof especially, so I'm gonna buy that for sure because those are travel size. I travel a lot, so it's a great deal. And then I have the Dior Skin Forever Perfect Foundation. I recently got a little sample from Sephora and I love how And I love how this made my skin look. I actually was testing the YSL All Hours and this one, but I think I like this one a bit more because I found the All Hours is a bit dry for my skin. It's too noticeable on my skin and I don't like to see the makeup on my skin. It's a great one, but I think I'm gonna go for the Dior one. And the last one is of course Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. I'm gonna buy the Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer. I have seen this everywhere. You guys know I'm a gloss lover and this shade seems just perfect for me. Everyone says it's yummy, the applicator looks fat and so beautiful. I'm dying to try that one. So yeah, that's it. These are the things that are in my cart and I already show you what I think are good things to restock on, things that you use often and you have to repurchase over and over, luxury things, skincare items or makeup items that are very expensive. And the last one are just, you know, things you want to try. Well, try them now because you're gonna get them with 20% off. So that's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next week with more videos. Bye!